Hello traders, P. Consington from iHub here today, and I want to talk to you about the stock chart for RITE, Royal Quantum Group Incorporated, which is an OTC traded stock. Basically what the company does is they dabble in gold and renewable resources. So one thing I want to point out that's off the chart would be the fact that the macro market for gold right now is currently very bullish. There's a lot of large institutions loading up on gold and going long on it, and that should trickle down into the penny stock world as well, especially for companies like RITE that specialize in gold and renewable resources. So we should see a direct impact from that and continue pretty solid green days ahead, in my opinion. And another thing that I would like to back that up with would be the channel that I drew here that we've been trading in between 52 cents and about 42 cents lately. So basically, principles of channel trading would be any stock that's trading in a channel, once it breaks past the top part of the channel, or it's gonna break out. It's gonna run pretty hard for the most part. And anytime that a stock breaks the bottom part of the channel, it's going to break down really hard. You'll see right now that we're kind of towards the bottom of the channel, but we're starting to head back up, and that's a bullish sign. This could be the time where we actually break the top part of the channel and completely break out. And that's what I'm looking for here, as I see that there's increased volume, an increased green volume day. It's above average, as you can see by this blue 60 exponential moving average here for the volume. So that's a very bullish sign. Another thing I want to point out is how sharply the RSI has shot up. Right here, this is a 5-period RSI, and it's kind of a short-term, kind of like a forecast kind of thing for where the momentum is going to come, like the strength compared to the index. And the average, the one that most people use is the 14. And generally when the 5 crosses over the 14, it's a good time to buy. And you can see that that should happen as soon as tomorrow or the next day. It's really close, and that's a pretty bullish sign. There's still room before it hits overbought, so we're in good shape on the RSI. Another thing I want to point out is that the 50 MA is starting to curl up, and it's looking like it's going to want to make a golden cross, which is what happens when the 50 MA crosses above the 200 MA, and that's considered a very bullish sign. So keep that one on watch. Another indicator I want to point out is this one with the green dots, and that's called the parsar. That goes hand in hand with the ADX, which is this indicator right here. The ADX is a trend strength indicator, and basically it tells you how strong the current trend is. When the green line is above the red and black line, that means that it's a bullish trend, and when the red line is above both the other lines, that's a bearish trend. So you can see that the green line is above the ADX line, which is the black one, and the minus DI, which is the red one, and that the ADX line, which is the black one here, is above 20, which means that the trend is relevant. So this chart's looking good into tomorrow, and you'll notice that on the message boards there's been a lot of buzz lately, and that could easily be the catalyst that helps us break out of this channel here. So in my opinion, this would be a good buy tomorrow, and it could continue gaining solidly throughout the next week. So keep your eyes on this one, and I'm not a financial professional, so I can't be held responsible for your investment decisions. Just do your own DD and research and make your own decisions. Good luck.